The Treaty of Peace with Italy was signed on 10 February 1947 between Italy and the victorious powers of World War II, formally ending hostilities. It came into general effect on 15 September 1947. Parties: Italy. Counterpart: Allies and Associated Powers: Albania, Australia, Belgium, Brazil, Belarusian Soviet Socialist Republic, Canada, China, Czechoslovakia, Ethiopia, France, Greece, India, the Netherlands, New Zealand, Poland, South Africa, Soviet Union, Ukrainian Soviet Socialist Republic, United Kingdom, United States of America, Yugoslavia. Territorial changes: transfer of the Adriatic islands of Cherso, Lassino, Lastovo and Pelagoza of Istria south of the river Mirna, of the enclave territory of Zara in Dalmatia, of the city of Fiume and most of the region, known as the Slovenian littoral to Yugoslavia. Transfer of the Dodecanese Islands to Greece, transfer to France of Briga and Tenda, and minor revisions of the Franco-Italian border, recognition of the independence of Albania and transfer to Albania of the island of Sassano, recognition of the independence of Ethiopia, renouncement of claims to colonies. Cancellation of favorable commercial treaties with the Republic of China. Trieste and the surrounding area were incorporated into a new independent state called the Free Territory of Trieste. In 1954, the administration of the Free Territory was handed over by the Allied military government of the Free Territory of Trieste to the Italian government, while the mandate of the Yugoslav army was ceded to the Yugoslav government with the Memorandum of Understanding of London regarding the Free Territory of Trieste. On 24 December 1951, Libya declared its independence as the United Kingdom of Libya, as provided by Annex C of the treaty, upon the recommendation of the United Nations General Assembly in Resolution 390 of 2 December 1950. Eritrea was federated with Ethiopia on the 11th of September 1952. Eritrea gained its independence from Ethiopia de facto on 24 May 1991 and de jure on 24 May 1993. Italian Somaliland was under British administration until 1949, when it became a United Nations Trust territory under Italian administration. Italian Somaliland combined with British Somaliland on 1 July 1960, and together they became the Somali Republic. Reparations. Italy was obliged to pay the following war reparations: $125 million US to Yugoslavia, $105 million US to Greece, $100 million US to the Soviet Union, $25 million US to Ethiopia, $5 million US to Albania. The amounts were valued in the US dollar at its gold parity on 1 July 1946. The reparations were to be paid in goods and services over a 7-year period. Military clauses. Articles 47 and 48 called for the demolition of all permanent fortifications along the Franco-Italian and Yugoslav-Italian frontier. Italy was banned from possessing, building or experimenting with atomic weapons, guided missiles, guns with a range of over 30 kilometers, non-contact naval mines and torpedoes, as well as manned torpedoes. The military of Italy was limited in size. Italy was allowed a maximum of 200 heavy and medium tanks. Former officers and non-commissioned officers of the Black Shirts and the National Republican Army were barred from becoming officers or non-commissioned officers in the Italian military. The Italian Navy was reduced. Some warships were awarded to the governments of the Soviet Union, the United States, the United Kingdom and France. Italy was ordered to scuttle all its submarines and was banned from acquiring new battleships, submarines and aircraft carriers. The Navy was limited to a maximum force of 25,000 personnel. The Italian Army was limited to a size of 185,000 personnel plus 65,000 carabinieri for a maximum total of 250,000 personnel. The Italian Air Force was limited to 200 fighters and reconnaissance aircraft plus 150 transport, air rescue, training and liaison aircraft, and was banned from owning and operating bomber aircraft. The number of Air Force personnel was limited to 25,000. Political clauses. Article 17 of the treaty banned fascist organizations in Italy. Annexes. A subsequent annex to the treaty provided for the cultural autonomy of the German minority in South Tyrol.